Now, before I go off on a tangent, I also want to get back to a few things you said. Now, your supposed expert, who looks noticeably younger than me, says that wrestlers don't get paid, or they get paid in pesos. I mean, maybe if you're watching TNA you would believe that. But have you seen WWE? I mean, some of their top stars, and there's probably not that many, but some of them are inking 7-digit salaries at the moment. Shawn Michaels has. And also, on top of that, is he's on a contract at the moment that might even take him into retirement. And John Cena, who can't wrestle for peanuts, he's inking the biggest salary WWE has probably paid a superstar in the past few years, because WWE is pushing everything behind him. Is it a worthy cause? Hell no, it isn't. It's a goddamn useless cause. Cena isn't doing the wrestling industry any good. He's destroying it. Okay, next thing you talk about. YouTube is for kids. If it was for kids, people like me and Alan Caesar III, aka Dr. Pizza, wouldn't be on YouTube. It's obviously for all ages, okay? And we can swear if we want, because YouTube administrators don't have the time to sit through all our videos. They just remove stuff that is either porn, or stuff that is infringing copyright. And to be honest, there are enough signs to tell a viewer whether a video is explicit or not. A video is either flagged, or a video will have a notice warning of its explicit content. And seriously, are you criticizing Artemis or Dr. Pizza? I mean, their profanity is pretty much moderate. I mean, I probably swear about 20 times that amount on a daily basis, if not more. I mean, it's normal. If you've grown up without using profanity, then you're a straight-edged freak, basically. Okay, next point I want to raise here is that you're talking about WrestleMania 3 and in a slow voice to make you look like you can actually master video editing, which is obviously not the case. And your friend, I mean, he looks younger than me, and I was born after WrestleMania 3. So what is the chance that he will actually know what it felt for Hogan to have slammed Andre the Giant? He would have only seen it on either the internet or on DVD, in which case he hasn't witnessed the magic of that event at all. I'll admit I haven't, because I haven't been to a WrestleMania in my life, so I won't know how grand spectacle they were. All I know is I used to hold the premise that if you went to a live event, it would actually feel a lot better, a lot livelier than watching it on TV or pay-per-view. At least that used to be the case until now, when I've witnessed on SmackDown that there have been fans that have been disinterested in matches. And I thought, maybe the television viewing audience were disinterested in matches because they probably knew what was going to happen, and they seemed disconnected from it. But even the fans, the indoor attendants, they feel disconnected from it. They don't buy what's happening, and they don't care about the superstars wrestling either. And it's a real sad state of affairs, really. Okay, and you also talk, on a further note of YouTube, you also talk about Vince creating it. I mean, Vince McMahon didn't even make a list of billionaires, which is what made a huge joke about the Battle of the Billionaires match at WrestleMania 23 in the first place, that it was -1 billionaire. Vince McMahon is probably didn't even deserve to stand in Donald Trump's shadow, to be honest. And you're saying a man like this created YouTube? I mean, why on earth would he create YouTube in the first place? Everyone knows that YouTube is associated with Google. Google owns YouTube. At least that's what I've heard and solemnly believe. If I don't, correct me on it, because I don't have all the facts. I haven't been a hardcore wrestling fan. I've been an on and off wrestling fan, so I may have missed a few things. And last of all, you finish off your video by turning it into a wrestling shoot, which is seriously childish. I mean, for a man of your age, post 30 years old, I mean, I gave myself a stage name identity for YouTube and the internet, but that's as far as it goes. I didn't create my own personality, my own catchphrases, and I certainly didn't steal them from a well-known wrestler. So, please stop with the childish nonsense and stop replying to videos that are months old, because everything that needed to be said on the video has been said, and Dr. Pete's raised so many good points that surely no one can find anything of fault to actually raise about it. So I'm gonna leave off. This video may have been a little confusing, Alan, but it was an agreement to your response to your video. I mean, I could go on about the chain, but it'd be too long. But for the whole, I've been addressing the culprits in question, and I hope that they actually post something of substance rather than sort of nitpicking video responses of somebody's YouTube username and also their use of profanity. Thank you.